things. Salem No Place for Hate is taking a stand within the community in a much bigger spectrum. NAGLY is really involved with the gay youth here in Salem. We're so proud of them. That is our youth. That is what we look forward to for our future. We have a lot of people moving to Salem because of the diversity in our community, from our police force to our mayor, to the Queen of Salem, to the Chamber of Commerce, all of our elected officials here in Salem, all of our things that we're doing good for the community, that other Commonwealth areas within Massachusetts are taking notice to Salem and putting us on the map to wherever TripAdvisory has said that we've moved up this scale. Wonder why? Because we're accepting of all people here within the city of Salem. So I'm going to turn it over to Kim real quick, and then we'll introduce everybody in a circle, and then we'll do one flag at a time. Take it.
Awesome. So we want to get these flags up, so I'm going to be brief and just say thank you to you, Gigi, and for everyone who's here, for taking us, like you said, over the last few years. We don't have one flag raising, we have 12 flag raisings. That's how we do it in Salem, and we'll all be here later this month, kicking off the Pride Parade. Just in this short period of time, we've seen Salem become even more inclusive and more diverse and more welcoming, and it's been nothing but positive. It started small, we grew large now, and thank you so much for your efforts making this happen. And for all of our elected officials, Councilor Epley, Councilor Curiel, Councilor D'Amico, Representative Tucker, I know Senator Lovelace has got a conflict, she couldn't be here, she normally is. This has not been about one individual, it's really been a whole community embracing this and recognizing this is the kind of place we want to live in. So thank you. Thanks for being here, everybody.
So I think we're going to start with William and his partner right here. They're new residents on Chestnut Street. They moved here, what, 3 years ago? Bill? Take it all the way to the top.
Awesome. One down, 11 to go.
Our next is a Salem State graduate just this year, Tyler Carlton, and our state representative, Paul Tucker. Our next flag is from St. Peter's Church here in Salem, where I started a new lunch program. It's the third Wednesday of every month at 12 o'clock. It's an open door policy. They ask for a $2.25 donation for a free lunch, and it's a hot lunch. And it's been, how many months now?
Yeah, I feel like
3. And it's been growing. It started with 18 people, it jumped to 35, and now it was 45 last month. It's gotten bigger. Father Sylvester gave me the room to have the lunch program in. Deborah is secretary over there for finances with the church. Dennis is one of the volunteers that helps us out with the Over the Rainbow dinner as a volunteer server, and also at St. Peter's Church. And they also do a transgender remembrance during the month when they have the trans. Take it all the way up, you guys. All the way up. There you go. So that's Father Sylvester, Dennis, and Deborah. Kristen, Nagli, Steve. Go ahead.
We also represent North Shore Pride.
And North Shore Pride. Yeah. Heather, take it away. Heather is one of our city council people as well. And Josh's wife.
No, Heather's not Josh's wife.
Our next person is somebody that I've grown to love for a long time now, Jeffrey, with the First Unitarian Church of Salem, which if you go down Essex Street right now, he beat me to the punchline last night when I was walking home from downtown. Their brand new, big, oversized rainbow flag was up last night, and Chris Finn put it up. So, thank you for your new flag. Josh, our city council person, take it away. All right. Remind us have to bring it down and bring it back up again.
You okay? Oh, we'll see you later, right?
Story of my life.
There you go. And now, the most important thing that I think I've learned out of the last 7 years and have grown to really believe in for the city of Salem is our Salem No Place for Hate Committee. Jeffrey, Conrad, the police department, the mayor, David, Laura, Joe. Joe is with the Trinity Church. David is our Tabernacle Church, where we're going to host the
Pride Interfaith Service.
Pride Interfaith Service the morning of, or
Friday night, the 24th.
the 24th, Friday night before Saturday, the parade. It's really nice. It's a beautiful church. Conrad, thank you again.
Okay, that's it. And the mayor.
Yeah, and the mayor for Salem No Place for Hate, and David, our city council person as well. Take it away, you guys.
You're all invited Tuesday, 5:30.
Yeah, no place to hate.
Now this is a couple that I met about a year ago, Cheryl and Paul. Sherry. I have to tell you a story in regards to them. They were homeless and they were living at the shelter for a while, and then they turned their life around, and I helped them out a little bit. And now they have their own housing and everything like that, and they're set for a good while now.
Gigi, you did more for us than anybody could have ever done for us.
All right.
We appreciate everything.
These three guys here, I want to tell you a quick story. The little guy in the middle with the red hair, I just met him this morning. He told me 20 years ago when he was born and raised here in Salem,
13
years ago, he never ever would have believed that today is happening. So today I picked him out to have him raise the flag, along with Eric. Eric lives in the same building I live in, and Tom is his friend. Take it away. So now you can go back home and tell them you raised the gay flag in downtown Salem. So now the next story I'm going to tell you real quick here is Rainbow Times Magazine. LGBT magazine newspaper that has been in existence for quite a long time. They've been living in Boston forever, and then they kept hearing about Salem, 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 Salem.
Yes.
When they found out how diverse the city of Salem was, they moved here. They have their business here. And that's why they're raising the flag this year, because I asked them to be part of it, because they've been writing great stuff about Kim Driscoll, about the city of Salem, Nagley itself, all the people within the city of Salem. Salem No Place for Hate. They've also picked out a few restaurants and bars and businesses within Salem that they're also help promoting all on their own. And if you want to take an ad out in their magazine or their newspaper, please talk to them, introduce yourself, and that's what it's all about. It's networking at its best, but they made Salem their home. They moved away from Boston and they made Salem their home and their business. And one last thing, they took and put me on the front cover of this last month's issue of Rainbow Times, and I was so flattered that they did that. And they wrote a beautiful, beautiful story about it in the city of Salem and Kim Driscoll, and what we've done and how far we've come. So take it away, girls. And if any of you know Spanish or Cuban, she's Cuban.
No, I'm not Cuban.
Oh, I thought you were. Well, she loves beans and rice. This next couple are real good friends. They moved here how long ago?
A year and a half.
A year and a half ago. She is part of the Salem Art Association group that's in the old Bernard's Jeweler. This is her husband. He's into financing and stuff.
Yeah, stuff like that.
But they moved to Salem because why?
We love this place.
Love it here.
Tell them that.
It's a great place that's full of diversity. We've never met so many amazing friends since we've moved into this town. We love it so much, and Gigi has helped us meet people and get involved in the community.
take it away.
You guys are last but not least, all right? I like it.
And last but not least,
And Gigi, just so you know, somebody you don't know,
yeah.
representing Congressman Moulton's office, Lucas.
Hi Lucas, how are you?
Doing well.
Nice to see you. Handsome.
Handsome.
So,
Thank you.
even though Seth Moulton is not here this morning, a representative from his office is. So, I don't think that I would be where I am today if it wasn't for the Chamber of Commerce, the City of Salem, but Renus. That's a mouthful. But you know, Renus let me run with this 7 years ago, and I was so enthused about everything. And he says, listen, just do it and we'll be by your side. And he has been from the get-go. And you know, I can't ask for better help from the city than right directly from the Chamber of Commerce, to where he's took me to all the meetings and all the functions and all the stuff with North Shore Chamber of Commerce, and he has hand delivered me to a wide variety of people from Chamber of Commerce and other cities and stuff like that, and introduced me to a lot of people at the Christmas breakfast and other cocktail receptions, that he's so proud of me, that I'm so proud of him to be standing behind me the whole time to do this stuff. So take it away.
Go ahead. Ready? We're going the wrong way. Who's all looking?
So now we're going to give Paul Tucker a chance to say something if he'd like to.
Sure. Had to get pictures first.
Yeah.
Well, good morning, everybody. It's not very often that you actually get to come when there's a flag raising, when you are witness to a little bit of history this week that I had a little bit to do with it. Just one quick story, if I might. The mayor and our city council leaders, a couple of years back, put a non-discrimination ordinance in place. The night it was voted, I was there, I was the police chief then, and if anybody that was in that chamber remembers, the emotion and the testimony from people, our brothers and sisters from the trans community, if you weren't moved that night, then you don't have a heart. This Wednesday, one of the proudest votes I ever took was to extend protections, because when we carve out exceptions and we leave people behind, we suffer as a society. The best feeling I have, and Tyler Carlton was there because I took a picture with him, is when we came out of the chamber and the folks were waiting for us. I got that feeling a little bit like when a rock star's leaving the stage. It felt really good. I was happy to be a part of it. Great day, great month. I'm very proud to live in this city. I'm proud of the work that the mayor does and everybody else.
Great job, everyone. Have a great weekend. Arts Festival this weekend. Don't forget that. And same time next month, or on last Saturday in June, we'll be here celebrating the kickoff of the Pride Parade.
And I
Always
have
a great day.
reminder cards. If anybody would like
Yes.
one, please come get a reminder card.
So the parade is June 25th. Be down here early, get your spot, sign in. You have to be ready by 11:45 a.m. if you're marching in the parade. Have everybody in your group in line and everything like that. Hopefully Seth will be able to be here.
And the festival after.
And the festival after on the Common. So thank you all. Thanks, William.
Thank you.
Bye.